is like the internet. Um, okay, my name is Chidubem, and okay, you people can see my screen, right? My other screen. Okay, my name is Chidubem. I'm a brand strategist. I currently work for Acrylics Digital. Is a digital agent. Is a digital agent, and I work as I'm trying to remember my work this thing there because I just do plenty things. As a creative director, Jerry. Hello, can you all hear me? I really need your feedback. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we
We
can.
can hear you.
Yes,
Okay,
we
okay,
can.
I'm
yeah,
hearing.
okay. So, and okay, I wanted to play my show, later I can send all of that. But first off, let me just go to the like why we are here today, like what we are here right now. I've structured the class in such a way that um, I don't have to. I don't want. Okay, in the process of trying to teach, right? I don't want all the Nigerian factor to come. Okay, today now, as I was trying to share my video here, network was disturbing. I don't want all of that, so I made all the video available on YouTube, and it's also for apart from apart from the internet and possible NEPA failure and all of that. There's also another reason. I want as much as possible to make the class very practical, because so much difference between you learning the software that you want to use to animate. There's so much difference between you learning the software and actual animating. Many times there's tend to be some like huge gap between both. So here, I'm not so much of trying to do the software here now. No, my emphasis here, yes, there will be some form of that, but my emphasis is not on that. My emphasis is on I will make like so far the good materials that me have used, and so far the good material that I can lay my hand on, make it available for you people to go. We'll not focus on you guys on projects with it. Hope you all can still hear me.
Yes, we
No,
can.
okay. So the majority of this thing will now be focused on you will doing your assignment, and also if you've noticed on the Slack channel, this thing has been broken down into four subgroups, right? Hello, you guys have noticed that it has been broken into subgroup, right? Well, I've
Yes.
said if at any time any of you don't have any, if you haven't been fixed into the subgroup, just message me directly on the Slack. Then if you need help with that, right? Once you go to the motion graphics channel, you should be able to see a video like the called walkthrough on Slack, and even the one that I created also. So how this is going to work is that for every week, we all meet generally like this, right? To discuss, because today we start the beginning, right, of our class. Officially, we start today. So the assignment that is already on the okay, let me go to the assignment. Hope you can see my screen. I've clicked on this assignment on the assignment channel. Hello. Hello?
We can see your screen.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
So, yes.
So I've just clicked on, there was a link I provided there. That's what I've just clicked. So it brings us here. So you can see there are two assignments already. This is the
Actually, more than two on my system.
project file called the businesswoman. That's the project file for the assignment. And here is the assignment itself. It's actually more than two. What test is the other one, please?
There's classwork 1, classwork 2, assignment, and a bunch of other stuff.
It's taking time to load though. So, but the bottom line, okay. Hello, can you hear me? That might, hello.
I can hear you now.
Can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I think the network was misbehaving. So, who was that was saying that he saw project one, project two? That might be because you are on where you clicked is not MoGraph assignment. You could have clicked MoGraph project file. Hello?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you could have clicked MoGraph project file. So that is the project file. But if you click MoGraph assignment, and
All
you
right.
to the link I provided, it will bring you down here. So you just have two for now. So, and that link is directly for the class one assignment. So,
You
but
are not
all of this is
audible,
just
sir.
okay. I said, how about now? Is this better now?
Yeah, it's okay like this.
Okay, let's mute Abi. Let's mute our mic, please. Okay. Okay. So, but all I'm trying to say here is that the majority part of this our class, right, is assignment oriented. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to tell you that okay, I've already dropped. Okay, even today being that we are just starting our class already, I've already dropped material and assignment already. Do you get? Do we all understand that? So
Yes.
okay. So the idea is that from today now, today we mark your from today to Thursday rather. From today to Thursday, on Thursday should be your last, then Friday, Saturday, in between that should be the day. From Thursday, you should have started submitting your assignment. Then at the end of Thursday, that's the end date for you to submit your assignment, right? So that's how it's going to flow. Then so that it will give the now I have other three facilitators assisting me, right, in this because I don't want it to because at the end of the day we had I got hope people can still hear me, right? I got a notification that someone wasn't hearing me.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So every Thursday, once Thursday, at the end of the Thursday, right, your assignment is overdue. So that by Friday, Saturday, it gives those people that will be assisting me and me myself, because I'm responsible for MoGraph 1. MoGraph 1. I'm responsible for MoGraph 1. Hello, can you also hear me? I'm getting a feedback like I need to log out and log in. I don't know if that was for me.
Yes, sir.
We can
We
hear
are
you.
hearing you, sir.
Oh, sorry if I'm asking too much questions. Okay, so I'm responsible for MoGraph 1, and I have three other people responsible for this other subgroup. So by Thursday, at the end of Thursday, right, the assignment is overdue. Then so to give by Friday, Saturday, to give the other people and me also time to like review your work and give you feedback. And also immediately you finish your work, right, I will also encourage you, once you finish your work, once you upload your work, take out your time to also paste the link on the subgroup and ask for feedback. Paste the link on your subgroup and ask for feedback, because that also helps. And once someone puts their work up, like put their link, please also try to, check their work out. You understand? Check their work out and give them positive review. That also helps you. Apart from also helping the person, it also helps you to like learn. Because once you do that, once you look at work, a very good way to grow in this animation is actually to develop this what is it called? Yeah, eye for animation. That's what it's called, eye for animation. And a very good way to do that is to constantly critique other people's work and also critique your own work. So in that process, okay, for instance, now you're giving somebody the feedback, okay, this should have been done this way, this should have been done this way. In a way, it's registering your own mind, right? Like in our next class, we look at the 12 principles of animation. So those are like the basics, those are the fundamentals to use to judge what makes up a good animation, what makes this pop, what makes this not pop, right? So once you learn all those language, you can bring them to your critique and critique some other person's work. Now, the good thing about doing that is that if you constantly do that, all of that is like a registry in your mind. So when you're not given a project to work on, those are already registered, like it's called a neural path. You already have a neural path for all of that. So it becomes automatic for you to know what to do. And maybe sometimes, okay, after doing animating what is in your mind, what's in your head, you discover that, oh, it's not working. How can you make it better? So once you've like gone through that process of also giving people positive feedback, giving a positive critique, you learn work and say, okay, why is this not working? How can I make it better? It becomes easier. It actually becomes automatic. So that is that for about how this our so every Saturday like this, we also meet. Now in the general group, one of the key discussion will be after my other facilitators, right? They've gone through your works, they would have brought what I would possibly call, okay, they will have like gone through your work and tell me like the overall common mistakes, like things that we all probably need to work on, right? And tell me and give me feedback on that. And that will bring to this we'll all discuss in this general group. And also, if there's maybe a generic problem that we might be having, then we can all bring it to this group. So, yes, that is that for now. So, yeah, so I was, okay, then the next thing I need to quickly talk about is our, I'm trying to, is Ose on the group, is she on the call, please? Ose, trying to remember, there was something she highlighted that I should discuss. I think I wrote it down. Yes, but now, is anyone here, right, finding it difficult to navigate around all the channels that has been created? That's both the assignment channel. Okay, before I go through the generic, now, has everyone been able to see the class one video that I've been able to put up? Has everyone been able to see the class videos?
No, I haven't.
Yes.
I have not been able to watch
Not
it
yet.
finish, sir,
I
but I've
have
Yeah, but
downloaded it.
okay. Wait,
the
okay,
And
download.
sir, hello, sir.
okay, okay. Let me hear you.
Achidebe?
Yes,
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, someone is
I've not,
someone was.
I've, I've not gotten the software on the system yet, sir. So I don't know if
Okay,
I can get the link to them, sir.
there is someone they have been sharing links. So if it's for links, right? Some like if you go through that our graph, yeah, that's motion graphics, right? They spec it through there. Our motion graphics, that's our overall class, right? If you scroll, you see some people they've shared link to download. I think, but either way, I think if you go to get it into pc.com, right? Get it into PC. You should be able to see that. Please, who just spoke now, right? That's
Joshua.
Joshua. Okay, yeah.
Good evening. This is Efe.
Oh, Ife.
Good evening, sir. Well
Yeah, good
done.
evening.
Happy
Yeah,
belated birthday.
thank you very much.
Okay, so my questions were, I think about 3 questions. The first class on the file, creating the folders. So I was
Yes.
asking, you know, these things are saved on your Google folder. And so we
Yes.
have to like download. So I was asking, what's the best way? Is it to create a folder, like just create a new folder on our desktop, for example, name it, what do you advise we name it? And what do we have to save? Do we have to save every single, you know, there's a file, it's a general file, which has been sent for the general class file for class 1, class 2, class 3, the one somebody referred to. So we save everything there, because when you were explaining that video, you said that it was wise for us to have a folder for all the jobs, assuming a client is giving a job. So in this case, it's more like this is a class. So referring like Covenant Christ, this whatever it is, you know. So we save each. So I was asking, what is the best? What do you advise, knowing that not everyone, I'm a beginner, I'm a learner, I'm clueless about this generally. So, but I want to ensure that I have a tidy work environment. So I can easily reach out to every file I'll need for each of the assignments I'm given. So I was asking, what's the best, what do you advise we do from the first class on the folder, organizing a folder,
file organization.
file
File
organization, that's one. Then secondly, I was appealing, you know, because most of these videos, like you are pre-recorded on the, what's it called now? On the YouTube channel, yes. So I know one of the things which we should even do is to subscribe to that channel, just to encourage tech majors. That's one, at least for these free classes we're having. Secondly, I was also saying that, can't we download, considering that, you know, data sometimes could be very annoying, just like the reason you cited for, because I've tried downloading those videos, I'm unable to download them. Like I wanted to download and just have it on my system. So every time, at any free time I have, without budging about how much data am I spending on this, can we just have that video offline to also save data? I don't know if that's asking for too much. You know, so I think I would just
yes. Okay.
But
Let
I've
me
been
quickly just
unable
ask.
to. I've been unable to do that. I've tried it again this afternoon. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Let me just quickly answer the if it's possible to get it offline. Yes, there can be arrangements in getting it offline, but as it is now, I think the what I can do, what the best I can do is that, okay, if there is a way we can like get to meet at what's it called, at Maryland Mall, or if any of you stay close by, my place is not far from Maryland Mall. You guys can come by or drive by, right? And yes, and you just you guys collect the.
How about those of us in Port Harcourt?
You have to now find the what's it called, a fast internet, a very good internet, unlimited data to look to because I think it's best to actually download it first of all, right? It's best to download it first of all. And you know what? You like me, I like to be like if I don't know if you've noticed, each of this I like to try to be detailed as possible. And also the materials. In fact, if I tell you that for the classroom material, right, that's for the other videos, right? I've not finished sending you guys the videos. Like I still have like I think four to five videos again that I still need to send for you guys to like have a grasp about the fundamentals. Because after this first class, right, we'll now start building on that. This first class is just okay. It's just for you to get the background knowledge about After Effects. So you need more. You need plenty videos as much as possible to help you do that. So that's for the offline. Yes, there's option for that.
Okay, so can I ask a question? What's the minimum space you need on your laptop to be able to use After Effects? Because I have it on my laptop right now. I got it from the Get whatever, and I have it installed. However, talking about my space, so I really need to know how much space I need to create.
To be honest with you, I don't know the exact, but I just know that I just know that it doesn't really require. It's not like 3D. Since it's not like 3D software that really require heavy. You know, you need to have 32 gig RAM and all of that. But for
Okay.
space, I don't know. But you just need to have much as nothing less than, for me, if I'm to prescribe at nothing less than 5 gig. And 5 gig is even just too small for what's it called?
Okay, so
you may
right
need
now I
to now
have like
start
22 gig
to 22 gig. And that should
left
be
on my
enough to
laptop
run
because
it.
I have like what I use is like 500 gig and 8 gig
Okay.
RAM, but it's telling me something about the space. That's why I'm asking.
I to be honest with you, I don't know the
Okay.
exact.
Right.
But if that's the issue, just then try to delete or try to get something or get a hard drive.
Okay.
Get a hard drive. Once, okay, since you've just started our journey in animation. I don't know if any of you saw me.
I don't think she's talking about external hard drive or SSD. I think she's talking about an internal
No. I said that in relation to she freeing up her PC or her system. The way to conveniently do that is that she sends some of those stuff on her drive, right? And free up the space. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
if I start telling her to delete, if I start telling her to delete stuff now, that may not be the best option for her to delete space in order to create. But it's just to get a hard drive.
Okay. No worries. Okay.
So, please, the first one. What do you advise?
I think I should quickly run us through that. Like the way I would advise people. Okay, for instance, we come. Just give me a sec. Okay, let's imagine this is your, can you all see my screen? Hello?
No, sir,
No, we can't.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Can see a bunch.
Okay, let me go back to Zoom.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah?
I have a question to ask.
Okay, you can ask that, but just ask, let me note that down, but I'm going to.
Because while checking through the Get Into PC online now, I have to check through the system requirements. So it's saying that my system must have a 16 gig RAM. Is it that important?
16 gig RAM.
Yeah.
The answer is no.
No. The thing is that if you want it to work very much efficiently, I think those are those. Yes, very efficient. Okay. But for it to do basic work, do you get?
Okay.
I think for it to be able to just do basic work, I don't think you may need to. So who was answering? Who was, please continue. I'm not the alpha and omega in this way. Who was answering? Who was saying no?
It was Mukhtar that was saying no. You don't necessarily need a 16 gig RAM PC. I'm actually using an 8 gig, and I was able to install mine, and I downloaded from Get Into PC.
As in my first system that I used before, that was like last 2 years now, before I changed to this, right? It was, those HP that they write Pentium inside. That's the one I was using, and it was able to run, but not very it depends on if the project start becoming more complex, right? Then it start lagging. But it can actually run After Effects, the basic stuff. And what we are doing here is just basic. I don't know, it's just basic. We're not doing too many like that. Okay, can you all see my screen now? Okay, but just wait on that. Let me quickly run through this file organization. So let's just imagine that this is your desktop or wherever you want to save all your work that you are doing on this what's it called, on this hello, can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, because now this is staying offline. Okay, so let's imagine this is where we want to save all of that. So first off, you need to. So let's say I'm saving this as Chidubem, right?
It's no longer showing.
Can't see your screen.
Hello, can you also hear me? Because
we can't see your screen.
We can hear you, but we can't see your screen.
Okay. Okay, I'm just renaming that folder, the new folder I created that I opted in for making the videos as in pre-recording the classes. If not, Can't imagine this what I was going through every day. Hope you can see it now.
It's just coming up, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see it now.
It's up.
Okay. So yeah, I created a new folder. So I want to name it Chidubem, right? As me, or Chidubem explainer video. Let's say this is where okay, say explainer video, right? Do I just have explain Chidubem explain. Then come here. Then you create another folder called your class 1. But mind you, all of this is just majorly to, okay, I've come inside here, I've created another folder called class 1. So I just created another folder called class 1. So mind you, all of this is just so that during your class, right, everything is organized. During this, everything is organized. Then the class that I taught you guys, the whole lesson I taught you guys on that class, file sharing in that one I talked about file sharing. That's just in a nutshell. That's like what you'll be needing to do whenever a client gives you. But let's class 1, right? Hello, class 1. You will remember. Now let's go back to projects. I'm trying to. Hello. Hope people can still hear me, right?
We can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
No, sir.
As if something is happening, it's only I'm only able to share just one food that I selected one other time. So I want to go out and go on that place. Now I just and I'm trying to go back to what's it called? I'm trying to go back to. I'm trying to go back to Zoom on my PC. It's not allowing me to do that. So good. Okay, no, let me just continue with this. Oh, people can still see this, my folder, the one called class 1, right? Oh, that's
You can't see it. You can't see it.
No,
You are no longer sharing.
Lisa, I have a question before going on.
Okay, quickly do that. Let me note that down. Okay.
Okay, you want to note it? No, this is a different TT. Or it's TT as well. Okay, so my question is, I tried downloading the After Effects applications.
Because I have one TT raising up.
Yes, I'm the one raising my hand. I'm talking now.
Okay.
I can put down my hand. So I tried downloading from getintopc.com. There was a link someone sent to the Slack group, but I wasn't able to I downloaded it on my Mac computer, but for reasons I don't understand, I can't run it on my system. So I was going through the internet to check if there are other channels where I can download from. I saw one on Mac Word or something, but I was so afraid to download because of the security of the site. So I'm wondering if you have websites, safe websites that you can recommend where we can download from and be assured that
it's
no virus or
honestly free. Okay,
yeah.
I think the truth of the matter is I think I will need to ask Who is that? Titi, right?
Yes,
So I'll get
Titi
back to you on that.
Salami.
Well, you know what? Just message me on Slack, right? Concerning that. So I'll do a
I'll do
follow up on
that.
that. Okay.
All right, thank you. Please, I have another question. So we're supposed to download Illustrator, After Effects, and Photoshop.
Before you know what, I'm just restricted to Illustrator and After Effects alone. I'm no more going into.
So we're no longer doing Photoshop. All right.
Yeah, but you can do that by yourself, and it's a good to once you are in motion graphics, right? It's a good tool to also know how to use.
Okay.
It's a good tool to also know how to use. Okay.
So can we use Illustrator and can we use Illustrator and Adobe After Effects interchangeably, or they work differently? Like, can I design the same thing on Adobe After Effects and do that same thing on Illustrator if I have to choose between two softwares?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
I don't really understand your question. Like,
hello, let me refresh.
So let me finish with Titi. Hello, I can hear you. Who is that? But let me finish with Titi, please. Let me just finish with Titi. So Titi, I don't really understand the question.
Okay, let me rephrase. So what I mean is, for example, the assignment you gave to us, the bouncing ball stuff. So if I can do that bouncing ball on
Titi.
Adobe. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yes.
So I was saying,
continue your question.
So I was saying the assignment you gave to us, the bouncing ball assignment. So if I can do that on Adobe After Effects, can I also do it on Illustrator, or they work differently? That's my question. Like, can I choose between both softwares, or I have to have the two to be able to do illustration? Hello?
Wait, do anyone understand that question? Hello? Hello,
yes,
everyone.
We do.
Can you hear me?
Just
Hello?
ask
Can you people hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
That can it be interchanged? That's what she's trying to ask.
Yes. Like, is it necessary to have both on your laptops?
Not necessary. It's not necessary. But the thing is that, okay, the idea is this, right? Hope you can hear me. The idea is this, eh?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, the idea is this. For you to illustrate, like, okay, there is a new video I dropped today called, Introduction to, though it's just titled Introduction to Illustrator. But however, it goes a long way, other than just introducing it to Adobe Illustrator, to like give you a hint to my own workflow and to a large extent to the industry workflow. People that do explainer video, their workflow. You know, the idea of explainer video is that there's a concept you are trying to explain to people, right? There's a concept we're trying to explain to people, right? Hello, you all can still hear me, right?
Yes, we're with you.
Yeah, you're trying to explain something to people by the video. So continue.
Okay, yes. There's a concept we're trying to explain to people. Yeah. So yes. So many times we need graphics to like give a visual interpretation of whatever, so that the idea will be concrete. Whatever we're trying to communicate will be concrete, right? So we always need illustration to push our points. Like the whiteboard session, when someone is giving a presentation with whiteboard, and a very good whiteboard session is that once they're able to like be more visual, right? It makes it easier for people to grasp, right? So the question is that which software graphics to like do all this illustration? So that is what that Adobe Illustrator is dedicated for. Do you understand? Then After Effects is dedicated for animating whatever you have illustrated or whatever graphics that you have created. So like give them movement to like, so you'll be able to like explain, to be able to give whatever illustration or graphics that you've done, movement. So it becomes easier. It becomes, it becomes easier. I don't know if this answers your question, Titi.
So we need both. That's what
I need to move on to. Does that answer your
Yeah, it
question?
does. It does.
Hello,
Thank
Titi.
you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes,
You've answered my question. Thank
yeah.
you.
However, there are some illustrations that you can just do. There are some people that are very good with illustrating with After Effects, but that is not what it's built primarily for. Do you get? That's not what it's built primarily for. Okay. Explaining. I know some other person have question, but just let me go through this about file organization. Hi. Yes. Yeah. Who is that? Is that
It's Joshua, sir. Joshua, sir. Just a brief question.
Okay.
Yes, you mentioned something about
question. Let me quickly explain this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Joshua, can you hold the question? Let me explain about this facts.
I'll wait, sir. I'll wait, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So, where is this? I want to start my screen sharing again. Phew. Please just give me a sec. Let me bring this thing back. You know what? Okay. Joshua.
Yes, sir.
Please quickly ask the question while I'm trying to log in again with my system.
You said something about Pentium system, something like that. So there's this system that I wanted to use. They said because it's Pentium system and it does not have graphics card, that the what I want to learn cannot work on it. So that is what I want to clarify, sir.
Okay. Though like in as much as that system was very basic, right? It's still is like one of the new generation listing, but it's very, very, very basic. But though it still have its own graphics card. So the point is that yes, your system must have a graphics card, but no matter how, at least no matter how little it is, no matter how you understand small the graphics card is, it doesn't have to be like, okay, my own I'm using a 6 gig graphics card. It doesn't have to be as much as that. Do you understand? For it to be able to.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay, so I can make use of it, Abby.
Yeah, the point is that, see, I don't really know about all the specification, and the best way to know if your system can do it or not is to try to run it. Do you understand? Try to install it and to open it and to run it. Do you understand? So for me, that's the best way to know that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. This thing just logged me out again. Please, I'm trying to share my screen here. But I think I should just use mount to explain whatever I wanted to just explain. So once you come to the class, let's say, okay, let's say you've created a folder. Michael, I will call you very soon. Let's say you've created a folder. Called, you saw me create a folder called Children Explainer Video, right? Right? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you created on a subfolder, name it class 1. Do you get? So in that class 1, you also now need to create another subfolder. Call it class projects. Do you get? Or no, call it classwork rather. Can you hear me? Call it classwork, right? Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So in that you call it classwork, then you call it then another one name it assignment. So in that one, in that classwork is where all those project files, like as you're watching that video, the one that I created, like the one that I created myself, the one the class demonstration that I did, right? As you're watching it, let's say you've downloaded the video, right? You are also watching it and you're doing a follow-up, and you also downloaded the project file, right? So you have all of that inside the classwork. So as you see me do whatever you see me do, you also follow along. So every of that will fall under the classwork, right? So once you come out from that whole folder, you have your assignment. For instance, I gave the assignment of There are two assignments I've given, right? There's assignment to separate all, and there's a video to guide you people through this. I think there's the first assignment. There's a video.
No, the video is for the one about a bouncing ball. The one about changing the layer.
Yeah, separating
I find
layers.
that even more difficult. Yeah, separating layers. I found that even more difficult, and there's no tutorial for it. I've searched.
Yes, I've uploaded the tutorial today. I actually uploaded the tutorial today. I'll make that available immediately after this call. Okay. I'll make that. I'll just give you guys the link directly after this call. Or if you can even go to the YouTube channel, you'll be able to see it. It says intro to AI. That's Adobe Illustrator. That's the video for that one. Because I'm really, as in, I don't know, like to do screen sharing has become Waeko. I don't know if that explains your question. No. But is anyone having issue with the question if he asked?
No, I'm fine. In fact, as we were talking, I've created all my folders. I think at the end of the day, it's just making sure you have all your things put together, so you're not looking for fights here and there.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Because
I'm good.
Thank you. Yeah, because I don't know, like the stuff just keep logging me out here. I don't know, like.
Okay, so please, I have one quick question on that assignment on separating the office woman or so. Please, yeah. when you talk about the major layers, what are we talking about? Besides moving the woman away from the chair, what are the major elements? Because the question says using the Adobe Illustrator, resize the files to Full HD and separate all the major elements into different layers. I know you said you've sent the video now, which I'm sure would explain better. But when you say major elements, please, from that picture, what are you referring to besides the woman herself?
Yeah, in the picture we have oh God of heaven. But okay, let me just quickly. This is embarrassing. In the picture, we have a woman, right, using a laptop, and we have some other. She's on a couch, right?
Yes.
Yes. There's a chair that she's sitting on. What was that? Upholstery, right? That she's sitting on, Abby. Then we have other background elements, right? Hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. So the woman, that's the character. She's one major element there. Do you understand? Then the laptop she's using is a prop. That's another element. Do you understand? Then the chair she's sitting on is another major element. Do you get? Do people all understand? But once you watch the video that I uploaded today, right, you get a hang on that.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
So Joshua, you wanted to ask another question. You wanted to ask a question, rather.
A question.
Or have I been able to?
Hello.
Yeah. You can quickly do that.
Okay. Sorry, my hand has been raised since. Let me ask my question. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes. I can hear you. I think we all can hear you.
Okay, first thing first, I think when I accessed the motion graphic resources also, where we have our activities, for the bouncing ball, I think I checked the video last night. So maybe I might be wrong. The video last night, and it's very tiny, as in very tiny. I couldn't see
The
I couldn't
details, yeah.
see, yeah. It looks
Then I think you checked the wrong video because I could see mine clearly.
okay. Maybe
Okay. Wait. Were you watching it on YouTube?
Yes, I was watching on YouTube.
So it can be many times. It can be I think sometimes if your network is poor, right, it has a way of doing auto reduction of quality. Do you get? So you probably wasn't watching it on HD. And yeah, someone was asking. Let me quickly say this. Someone was asking me like, where can they download the video? Yeah.
Okay, I still have another question.
Okay, wait. Let me quickly rectify. Let me just quickly, because this might be someone might be in the same situation, similar situation. Now,
okay.
Yes, like once you have your network, right? If your network is a little bit down, right, it will like reduce it to like standard, that's SD and not HD, or not even like a full HD, which the video is. I think the video is in full HD. So with that, to be able to give you some details, I think someone, apart from me, someone complained of that. So I think this will be the same, because if other people have been seeing it in HD, have been seeing detail, then it's not from the video, it should be from your own end. So, and also if you want to download the video, that if you want it to like maintain, someone was saying they wanted to download the video, but they don't know how to do that. So there is a site called Save From Net. I don't know if you all know.
No, I know the site. I know
the site called, yes, Save From Net. So once you go to Save From Net, you can like click the get link, right, from the YouTube video and go to that Save From Net, and you can choose high quality and SD. But since it's follow through something, I think it's best to just do high as HD.
Okay. Secondly, sir, somebody was asking a question about whether to use Adobe Illustrator or and their purposes. I think yes. My question is this. I think I've used After Effects before. I think I've learned things on that After Effects, so I know the interface. I know how the interface is like, and I've used Photoshop before, and sometimes I still use it anytime I visit my laptop to use it. But you were talking about creating graphics, and I know After Effects is to animate graphics.
Yes.
Create graphics.
And
so
much more. Yeah. We are just using it here. After Effects does plenty things.
I know. Can't on it. I know. My question is this: I've never used Adobe Illustrator before, but I know my way around Photoshop, and the way somebody taught me some years ago that I could create my graphics on Photoshop, and then I could do whatever I want to do on After Effects. So I don't know, is it compulsory to use After Effects if I can create my graphics on Photoshop?
No, not at all. It's not. But there is a but. The but is that why Illustrator is that Illustrator. Yes, I think all of this I'll touch this in our class too. There are two file types, right? If you've used graphics before now. Hello.
It's not download.
Hello, someone is talking. Hello, you're getting into our voice. So there are two file types, right? Why do you now need like personally, why did I choose Illustrator over Photoshop? Is what we call bitmap and raster files, right? Illustrator allows you to the files are in vector. Illustrator are by default, Illustrator is vector file, is vector based, right? You understand? So whatever you create, for instance, now you created your asset, now you are working on HD. Then tomorrow the client now comes, you know what? I want this thing in full in 4K, right? Now, if your stuff is built in Illustrator, there's no issue. All you need to just go scale your asset and make it much bigger. But if you it will be easy to start scaling all those up. You get, so that's one downside to what was it called? To building your assets. Yes, building your asset with Photoshop instead of building it with Illustrator. Now, many times in the industry standard, right? Your character, they build character in Illustrator, but they build the background because it gives a flexibility of manipulating the looks and everything. It gives that. Photoshop gives that. It gives more room to manipulate how graphics look, right?
Yeah.
They build it in, they build background in, what's it called? In Photoshop. But all of this is when we are talking about entertainment industry, remember. But here we are just focusing on commercial industry here. We are just assuming that, okay, majorly, the people we are providing service for here now is people that just need their video on YouTube, people that need their stuff on Instagram. They are just corporate people. Do you understand? Those are like in terms of when I just streamlined our class, okay. Because we can say, okay, we want to focus, there can be plenty things we want to focus, but just streamline it to explain a video. Do you understand? So that becomes necessary for us to use Illustrator more than Photoshop.
No problem.
So I don't know if that answered your question. Okay. Okay. Some other person was raising their hand. Who is that, please? Ebere. I think you're still raising your hand, right?
Oh, sorry. I'll put it down now.
Okay. Okay. Does anyone have any question again? Does anyone have any question again, please?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so I have a question. I'm sorry.
Is that Ireolua? Yes, continue. But is that Ire?
Yes, sir.
Ireolua, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello. Can you help us? Help us unmute other people until they are talking. Israel Berenzu.
Yes.
Okay, can you help us unmute every other person until they are talking? So
I can't unmute any other person. I'm not the co-host.
Oh, I thought you were the one.
No, they gave it to Chidubem or someone.
I'm with Chidubem. Hello. Who was talking the other time, please? Let me get to.
It's Ireolua, but we don't know what's going on.
I was the one talking earlier.
Okay, go
Hello?
on, let's hear you. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so I think I missed. It's not Ireolua.
It's Ireolua. It's Ireolua.
So whose voice did you just hear now, please?
Hello.
Yes, who is that, please?
Ire.
Okay, yeah, you were raising your hand now.
Yes, sir.
It's
not like a question actually, but I'm saying that I've joined the Slack channel, but I've not been able to see the motion graphic, the hashtag motion graphic stuff. Although I'm a newcomer.
Okay. Well, you're on the general group, right? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
You're on the general group, right? You're on the Twitter, right? You're on the Twitter channel. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're on the general group, right?
Yes.
So who else is experiencing this? If it's something that should just explain straight on. And wait, you're on this Ireolua.
Sir, I'm with you.
You signed in as Ireolua Adebo Wale, right? On the what name did you use?
Adebo Wale Ireolua.
Okay, you know what? I will message you and later we'll talk more on that. Because there's a video actually. I will send you a video.
I use Adebo Wale Ireolua.
I actually think that because I think the same thing happened when I signed on. You might need to actually use hashtag motion graphics and then it will pop up.
Okay.
And then
Thank
you
you.
click on it and join. Like, it's not difficult. Just try that right now. It's something you can do while still on this call.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Bumi, right?
Bukumi.
Bukumi, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, wait, before I start entertaining another, like, everyone here, right? Apart from Irolua, is there any other person experiencing challenge navigating their way around both the subgroups, both the assignment channel, the project file channel, the resources channel, the motion graphics channel? Is anyone experiencing that challenge here? Please, if you are, please just quickly.
Yeah, I'm also experiencing this, but while the lecture was going on, I think I've been able to join other subgroup assignments, projects, and some other.
Hello? Hello?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
With you, sir.
Okay, a long way, I didn't hear anybody. So someone was saying that they were experiencing challenge navigating their way around all the channels we've created, but I did not hear what the person was then saying. But if you can't get that, then Akonimo, you're raising your hand.
Yes, please. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make a suggestion because I joined a little late, and I've heard people talking about bouncing ball assignments. And I checked through the Slack channel, couldn't find it. So I'm kind of lost. So I was going to suggest, can we create a channel that's for assignments? No chat goes on there, nothing. You just go in there, see assignment for week 1, assignment for week 2. So that way, because right now I don't even know where to go to get the assignment that was given. So maybe we can create a group, a channel for just assignments. So you just put your assignments there. So maybe week 1 assignment. So whoever missed week 1 can just go to that channel, and, see if the person has any question, they can reach out to you for clarity. Yeah.
Okay, so
because that's
Akonimo, as you're saying this, are you on channel? Go to Slack, right? Type hashtag #MoGraph_assignment, or once you're for assignments. So that's go to your Slack channel, to your Slack, right? Type, that you search where to search, right? You type hashtag #MoGraph_assignments.
Okay,
I don't think that's necessary. I didn't type anything and I have it at the left side of my screen.
Okay. But the point is that Akonimo, pardon me if I'm murdering the name. The point is that we've done that already. Akanimo. The point is that we've done that already, yeah. So yes, that's this thing. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So yes, because I've joined the channel now, so I've seen the Google Drive.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So, and yes, let me say this again for some of us that are just coming late. The expectation is that from now till Thursday, right? You should have turned in your assignment, and there is a folder for you to do that, right? I think I should share. Well, I've shared that folder. There's a general folder.
I can't see the general folder.
But I created a video to give us a walkthrough around. Remember, have we all seen that? To give us a walkthrough around how to navigate ourselves especially in MoGraph, in motion graphics. Have we all done that? Israel, have you seen the video?
Okay, yes, I have. But I haven't completed it yet.
Okay, I think that explains why if I thought you are experiencing it. You said?
Where's the video, sir?
Once you go to motion graphics.
Hashtag what?
Or is on motion graphics, hashtag motion graphics, and scroll up.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you should see it's one of the this that I pinned. Scroll up. It's one of the video that I pinned. So all of this is so I don't want to waste. I think we've taken like this our general meeting is meant to just be okay. Okay, let me quickly go to this about assignments, right? There is once you go to I think once you go to MoGraph resources, right? Hello. Yeah, I think
Hello,
I'm trying to remember.
sir.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. It's just that my listening is just misbehaving.
Hello, sir.
My hotspot is just misbehaving. Yeah. But once you go to MoGraph, I'm coming. Once you go to MoGraph project files, right? There is the very first link I pasted there, right? It takes you to the drive. Can you all hear me? Oh, can you all hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Once you go to MoGraph project file, right? There is the first link I pasted there. It takes you to the folder. It's just that my internet is okay. I think I can do that with my phone. Let me even do that with my phone and do a follow. My system, this thing is just misbehaving.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I said I dropped a message, sir. Permission to listen.
On where? Is it on Slack or?
No. Here, general message, sir.
Okay. I will check, please. I'll check that out. I'm trying to confirm if I've not done that, I will give you guys. I'm trying to. Okay, no, that's not it. The one on what's it called? The link, the very link I pasted on MoGraph project file. That's not it. But there is a place I pasted the link. Hello, someone is starting us.
You pasted?
Yeah, the classroom. I pasted the link for like the overall classroom, Google Classroom. Because if you once you enter the link, you'll be able to see student class work. Do you get? That's what I'm looking for now. No, is it? You know what? I will do that. I will do that later. I'll put it on the assignments group. I'll put it on the assignment channel. Hello, can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll put, let me do that now. Let me do that.
Yes,
now.
we can.
Okay. So I want to paste the link.
Sir, how do we submit the assignment? I'm nearly done.
Yeah, wait, that's exactly what I'm explaining now. That's exactly the workflow I'm explaining now. I've shared the link before, but it's me, I've now lost track where the exact place I pasted the link where to submit. But now I'm going back to paste it on assignment, that's MoGraph assignment. Yeah? So once you come to MoGraph assignment,
okay,
you should see the link I just pasted now.
Now, yeah, I see it. Yes, but that's how to get to the Google Drive. I've seen the Google Drive, but how do I submit it?
Then once you click it, right, it takes you. Wait, can we all do this now, please? Can we all just follow, please? Please forgive me that. Yes.
There's a file that says
Please, can you just share your screen?
That's the thing. My hotspot is just misbehaving. I don't know. This is just embarrassing.
Sorry, can I share?
Yeah. Please, you can do. Oh, we start running into making you what's it called, host and clinical. Oh.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said permission to leave, so I dropped the message.
Okay. Is that
My
IK,
attention
please?
is urgent. Yes, sir.
Needed. Who is that, please?
This is Joshua, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you can get the recorded video.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but
Thank you, sir.
hello. Wait.
Sir?
I think okay, you can leave. For now, what we can make do, right, is that once you can quickly go to the MoGraph assignment. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, once you go to MoGraph assignment, hello.
Hello, sir.
Sorry, I should be sharing my screen.
I hear you.
So once you click the link, once you go to MoGraph assignment, there's a link there.
Yes, sir.
So once you click on it, it should take you to.
This is the MoGraph assignment page.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sharing
This is where you just like pasted the new link.
Hi, Chidubem. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So I'm sharing my screen.
Actually, it's my screen that is being shared.
Oh.
No, it's mine. It's my screen.
Okay, sorry for the.
Actually, it's my screen.
Okay.
I
just stopped sharing. Okay, now you're sharing.
Okay.
It's my screen that I was sharing. Anyway, so you are referring to the student works, right?
Yes, that's the place. So click there. So you see it has MoGraph 1, MoGraph 2, MoGraph 3, MoGraph 4, right?
Okay.
So for each of these questions, I think, yes, this is another thing I needed us to do, right? I need somebody to be be the class rep for each, right? That, okay, click MoGraph 1. Since click MoGraph 1, for instance, let's take this as a case study. We need a folder for each of these. Like for once you come in, you see class 1, right? Class 1 assignment.
Yes.
So we need another folder created as class 2, class 3, class 4, down to class 8. So I just need someone to help us do that. From MoGraph 1. Do you understand? So all your assignments now, so someone asked, where are they submitting now? So if you're in MoGraph 1, you understand? You enter here, click on the click here. There. So you drop your assignments here. But before you drop it, make sure your this thing is name underscore your name, your initials. You understand?
Okay.
Do you understand? So okay, let's say name it bounce ball, right? Bounce ball underscore your two initials, or no, let's say your name and your first name and your last name initial, or your first name and your last name initial. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is that understood? So that explains how to submit. So then go back to that. So you can go to the go to classroom assignment. Student work. Then if you're in MoGraph 2, you come here, you see. So we need to create another folder too, from 1 to 8. So I need someone in MoGraph 2 to volunteer to help us do this. So and someone in MoGraph 1 to help us do this. Please, who can help us?
I'm in MoGraph. I don't know where I am because I can see all 4. MoGraph 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Didn't you get an invitation from me telling you to join which particular one?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I didn't get anything.
No, I've been saying if you've not been assigned to any, you should message me. And this is Israel, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I will assign you to. You know what? I will assign you to MoGraph 4. So once you follow this link, right? So go to MoGraph 4, right?
I'm in MoGraph 4 now.
Yeah, go. So create 8. So create class 1 to class 8. Do you understand? Class 1 assignment to class 8 assignment. So create folder for each of them. Do you understand?
How do I do that?
You go to new. You see that new icon on your left?
Yes.
The new icon. So click it. You see folder. Oh, but that's by the way. But that's by the way.
MoGraph 1.
Folder. Okay, folder. Yes.
Yeah.
You are in MoGraph 1.
Okay. Class 1, right?
MoGraph 1.
Class 1, right?
You are in MoGraph 1.
No,
class 1, right?
Wait. Is Israel in class 1? Is he
Not
MoGraph
in
1?
class
Is that
4. I'm in MoGraph 4. Yes.
Okay.
So the folder should have the name class 1, right?
Yes, class 2. Yes, this is class 2 now. Assignments.
Okay, class 2.
Yeah, assignments too.
Wait, I don't.
Do you understand? Is it not your screen we're looking at now?
No, it's
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you know what? I think your what is it called? For this, like the facilitator will talk to each one of us, right? To assign each person. But I think someone is already doing for MoGraph 1, right? Already. So let's just continue.
I'm doing for MoGraph 4.
Okay, just continue. So, but this answers about assignments, right? This answers about assignment and assignment submission. Yeah? Can we all hear me?
Sir, hello, sir.
Yes. Is this Badmus?
I'm trying to access the link you shared on assignment now, but it's telling me I need permission before I can access it.
You know what? You may need to talk to Joseph concerning this. But just message me that, okay, you have issue with this. And if anyone has issue with this, with accessing this, what's it called, the Google Drive, please message me. We will rectify that later. But the bottom line is that, who just spoke now? Hello,
yeah,
who just asked? Badmus, okay, Badmus. But the bottom line is that you understand you have the orientation on how the flow works, how to get your assignment, right? Where to get your assignment and how to submit, right? You understand that, right?
Very well, sir. Very well, sir. Very well, sir.
That's it. Then later we can do troubleshooting later. So, but that's that for the class. So for now, at least I think this is just it.
Sorry,
today.
can I stop sharing?
Yes. Thank you, and thank you for the population of this thing. Yeah, thank you. So, does anyone have any other issue that we need to address generally, or if you feel it's something that we can address, just message me on Slack personally. Yeah. Can you all hear?
Yes, we can.
Because I want us to. This is already 6:30. My intention was that it shouldn't. Yeah, my intention is that the class shouldn't last this long, except when we have like a project to critique. Please add that. Yeah.
I'm sorry to draw us back, but is this okay? What I've created here in MoGraph 4.
4.
I've created 4 classes. Should I go up to 8?
Yes, but try to be more specific. Say class 1 assignment submission. Do you get class 2 assignment submission, please? So once they are in a particular drive, they know that okay, this is it. So is anyone here? Are we all good to like go on with the class? Do you have a proper orientation? Is anyone here that feel is something that okay, we really need to quickly address now? Or if you feel something that you can ask me on personally, that you can just message me. No, my handle is Chidube Mosumwa. Once you type Chidube Mosumwa, you should be able to see me. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Sorry, Israel, just wait. Let me hear. Who is that? Who is that? Akanimo.
Akanimo. Yeah. So I just clicked on the new link you dropped in the MoGraph assignments, but it's denying me access. So I don't know.
Message me. Just message me. Later I will work on that.
Okay. I've requested access though, so I just wanted.
Okay.
No, that's not.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So I just want us to end this class. So if there is no other
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
who's talking, please?
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
please.
Pardon, this is Chris.
Okay.
I've been on the road. I'm just showing up for the class. Please, is there a recording of this that I can do instead of?
Yeah, there are two
Okay.
recordings.
Okay,
I
I'm
have
fine.
one. I'll drop one on the group, on the general MoGraph group, and
Okay.
I'll drop one there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm fine.
Okay. Okay. So is that all?
So the name is class 3 assignment submission, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that okay? Are we all good? Because I want to end this now. And please don't wait until the last this thing to do your assignment too. Please, let's have the habit. Remember, as I said, the due dates. That doesn't mean that's the date you should submit. You can submit earlier. In fact, it makes the work easier for the people doing the critique, right, to go through your work, right? You can always submit early, right? Yeah, what was I about saying?
I have a last question. Sorry. The layer assignment to separate the layers.
Yes.
Is it Illustrator or After Effects that we use for that?
Is Illustrator. I will send the, you know what? I will send immediately after this call, I will send the link, or should I just do that now, sir? The link to the video.
Because
I
don't have Illustrator yet. I don't have Illustrator yet. So is there a way I can download it? I only have Adobe After Effects.
Israel, as I said in the group, right? At the time, I was trying to make it like in one place where everybody can go and collect it. But for some reason, I think Google deleted the stuff. I don't know. So now I'm saying everyone should find a way for them to just look for a way to get it. If that's the question, you can message me personally, Israel, yeah? You can message me personally, we'll talk about that.
Okay, so can we get it from that same place?
Yes, that gets it on PC.
We got the Adobe After Effects.
Yes. Right. And please, who was it that was telling me about where to get for Mark? Please remember to message me on that too, please, before I forget. Yeah? Someone was messaging me, was saying something like that, please, because I need to ask some of my friends who use this Mark, the best place to get that.
I already messaged you.
Okay. So with this, my lovely people, I think, yes, it brings us to the end.
Please wait, I dropped a message. I just dropped a message. Please, can you read it?
Okay. Israel, just chill. We discuss this personally. Message me on WhatsApp or on Slack. We talk that. The point is that I plan being let me even say this general. I plan being after fourth service at Maryland. That should be around to 11 or to 12 now, right? Well, I'll be around Maryland by that time. So if any of you need to need this, you can quickly meet me up there. So with this, right, brings me to an end to this class. So everyone, please, thank you for taking out your time to partake of the good.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask a question.
Yes.
As regards the submission, is it that we'll be creating the folder in the Google Drive for each of the classes for the submission?
No. Like for the people that I asked to volunteer and to help me create, right? So once you go there, you see folder already created. Like let's say there's a folder created for group 1 already, right? And for class 1 assignments, right?
Exactly.
So, and your class 1 assignments are 2 assignments, right? The first one is a businesswoman, right?
And the bouncing ball.
So no, I think the first, is it bouncing ball? Yeah, but either of them, so there's a businesswoman. So for the businesswoman, when you're submitting it, you rename the businesswoman to businesswoman _ let's say your name is Abdul Kabir, right?
Yes.
Abdul Kabir, then _D. Do you understand?
Okay. I'll not put it inside that folder.
Class 1. Because in the class 1 assignment submission now, under your, what's it called, MoGraph. Let's say you're in MoGraph 1 now. Hey, who is that? Is disturbing? Is distracting. Let's say you're in MoGraph 1 now, right? You're in MoGraph 1, right? You go into that MoGraph 1 class submission, student class submission, right?
Okay.
You now see class 1 assignment. So everyone will submit theirs in that class 1. So the good thing now is that for you to do what? To rename whatever you're submitting to your name.
Okay.
Abdul.
Okay.
Let's say Abdul _D. Do you understand?
Okay.
Then you
All
go
right.
to bouncing ball. That's you're submitting the. Oh, I needed to teach you people one thing. Thank you for even. I need to teach you people. Can you all hear me? There's something I need to teach you people. Okay, I think I will send a link to a video to walk you through that. The bouncing board that you people are submitting, right, is the rendered version though. That's the MP4 of it. Do you understand?
Okay.
So I need to send you people a link to walk you through how to render files in After Effects. So two stuff I need to send you people now. I need to send you people to like walk you through, execute this assignment that I've given. Is that understood?
Okay,
but
no problem.
just be on the lookout on the MoGraph resources. Please just be on the lookout. Yeah. Yeah. Okay then.
Hi, Chidubem.
Yes.
A very quick one. It's just a suggestion, actually. I've been in class since the beginning, and you've actually tried doing a very good job. But in order for you not to feel exhausted at the end of the day, this is me just thinking. I'm a teacher, so I can actually relate. I have taught classes on Zoom and all that. So I think since you have a co-host, I think you can limit, how do I explain it now? You can, when you get to introduce the class at the beginning or come into the class, if people have questions, please, you can put a time limit on the questions. And then instead of everybody having to, I want to talk, I also talk, so I'm talking to myself as well. You can tell them to drop their questions.
On the chat.
The fact that your question is, on the chat. The fact that their question is not picked does not mean that, the question is not important or something. But then a minimum of this number of questions will be selected by the co-host, which you would then answer. Because if we keep this way, you're not going to attain your goal for that particular day. It's just like now you forgot that, you wanted to put us through something, and now you're having to post a link or something. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So if the questions can be limited or submitted and the co-host is reading, the questions should be strictly sent to the co-host, not to the general group or something, except if you feel somebody in the general group can answer you, then fine. However, I think if that is limited and then you're like, okay, so this number of time is limited to this, you'll be able to focus on other things. Do you understand? It's just my own tiny bit of suggestion, because we've just been talking, and to me, I'm trying to, I'm actually waiting for the video so that I can go over everything again. So that everything does not just get lost. I don't know if you get it. You've done a great job today, and I totally believe that you're going to feel exhausted right now. So I think it will work that way if your co-host is helping out with the questioning as well. I don't know if you can still hear me.
Hello, can hear you. Can't hear you. Is anyone there?
I'm here.
We're here.
Okay, so we practically can't hear Chidubem.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yes, we didn't hear you. I was done. So I said that was just a suggestion anyway.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Then Chus was raising his hand. So I was saying that Choose should quickly go so that we end the meeting, please. Choose, can you hear me? Chuk, so okay, he said his microphone can. How do I do that, sir? Okay, he said he needs his this unmuted.
It is unmuted.
Hello, Chooks.
He's not talking, he's muted. Yeah.
But he was saying is this
I think he should type his question to everyone.
That might take a while, Sha.
Now he's unmuted.
Israel.
You can talk now.
Okay. Okay, someone said let's learn to use the chat in place of the video. Chooks. Oh, you know what? I think hey, Chooks, can you quickly just type if you're not able to talk? And someone else is raising Adeleke Adeni. Please quickly let's so that we end the call.
Okay, thank you very much. It's just to buttress what I've just said.
Hello.
I noticed that the group is kindly not restricted. Anybody can unmute, anybody can talk, and this has been causing a lot of distractions. It has been really causing a lot of distraction, and if we are to manage our time and move further, each class we plan, there should be restriction, there should be kind of regulations. So
thank you.
How the group. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. If it's about the drive, please, if you are having issue accessing the drive later, just message me. Now, those are private discussion here. Then Chooks is still raising his hand, but we can't hear him now. Okay, so thank you. Chooks, if you still have issue, please just message me on Slack, right, or on WhatsApp. I think Slack rather. Then I can relay that in the general group. If there's something that I need to send to the general group, I do that. Then thank you everyone for coming today. Sorry for all the hitch. I think it all started from when but I will really look into that. I wanted to get MTN router the other time, and I've been calling IPNX and what's it called with this other network too. They'll be telling me they don't have this thing here.
You mean fiber one?
Yeah, fiber one. They don't have then for me to resort to MTN. Oh yeah, they said they are not selling SIM card, blah blah blah. Even the last time I called them.
You can try Swift, Spectranet, Smile, or Airtel.
Later, Israel, thank you. We'll talk about that. But the point is that before the next class, right, I will really look into getting a better, so that all of this won't happen. I think it all started from, the issue started from when my hotspot stopped connecting my system. So thank you I really, really appreciate you people coming because sometimes free and something packaged to it. But thank you for turning up and yes, and I will take like a way to some of the suggestions you guys have given to make the class much more direct, much more less distracting, right? I will take that into consideration. So thank you. That brings us to the end of this class. As I said, please let us try to turn up our assignment as soon as possible. Okay, someone saying I should reshare the distance. Please, let's try to turn up our assignment as soon as possible. As I said, the deadline is on Thursday, but that doesn't mean you should wait until Wednesday. You should start doing assignment. Please start doing it now. As I'm ending this call, there are two listings I will send. One is already on ground. The other one I will need to really look into it to send. That's how you should render out this. Let's say you follow the bouncing ball assignment, right? How should you now turn your After Effects files into MP4, right? I will do all of that. So thank you everyone. Please, if you have any question, I'm Chidube Mosunwa on the Slack, right? Just message me directly. If you have any this thing. So thank you everyone for showing up today. Thank you.